Who's this? Open it up.
Who's it from? You?
Me. I think so. What's up, everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be taking my old pickup, and as you may have seen in the last video I just posted, we loaded this whole trailer up with a frame, another frame section, and one more. So we have some scrapping to do. Let's take that to the scrap yard and make a guess down in the comments below how much you think this is going to be. Did a quick Google search, and it's supposed to be like 170 bucks per ton. So I really don't know how much we have here, but let's go find out. Here are the axles that we got prepped and ready to be washed and cleaned yesterday. We have a dually 410 rear here, a 355 front Dana 60, and an unknown gear here. I do not know what gear this is, and that's what we're gonna find out today. We have a Hotsy. So that Hotsy is a 3000 PSI hot water pressure washer. Now, it's super important that I'm using such a high pressure washer, and especially with the hot water, it makes it so much easier because these front ends are super filthy and grimy. So once I get that all cleaned, I can make this truck 1 ton that much faster. All right, so we just got to the junkyard, and we're gonna unstrap, and then we're gonna pull down there, and they're gonna unload me. So let's get this unstrapped. All right, y'all, let's pull down here. Just got the trailer unstrapped. So let's pull down here and see what's going on. Over there cutting. Gonna get the truck a little muddy. But let's see here. I think he's gonna unload me. Not too sure. But let's hop out and ask. All right, y'all. He's picking it up, dropping it off. Check that out. Here, he's gonna grab the big frame now. Let's see how he does. Oh, that's all good. Got the big frame going. Get that off the trailer. Perfect. All right, so he just got everything unloaded except for this little stuff. So let's just pitch all that off of here, and then we'll be able to drive back across and get a dry weight here. We'll turn this in for copper. All right, y'all, we just drove across the scale and we got our dry weight. So let's go inside the office and see how much money we just made. All right, y'all, so we just got the checks. One for this bucket full of dirty copper, and then one for that trailer. So make sure to drop your guess down in the comments below of how much that was. All right, y'all, so I just got these tickets, and I'm gonna run the Bronco to the bank to cash them, but this is for that copper bucket, $42. And for insulated copper, it's $2.50 a pound. And then this is for the trailer full of metal. We got $165 for the trailer full of metal. And we had, let's see here, 1,500 pounds of metal on that trailer. So this is how much my truck weighed with all the metal on it, with the trailer, my truck, and those frames. And then this is how much it weighed without the frames. So I was pulling a lot of weight down there. Let's run to the bank and get our money. All right, so we just got back from the bank and we are $200 richer. So my dad had one frame off of that trailer and I had two little frame sections, but my dad has helped me move those frames, take them apart. He's helped through the whole entire process. And the very long frame was his. So he told me just to go ahead and keep the money, but I'm gonna surprise him with a steak dinner. He really loves Texas Roadhouse, and we got all this money from the scrap, but he told me if I want the money to just keep it. So that was really awesome of him, but what I'm gonna do is repay it and just take him out to dinner tonight. So we're gonna run to the store real quick, grab a thank you card, and we're gonna put some money in there. All right, so I just wrote, this is for Texas Roadhouse, onto this thank you card I just picked up. And we're gonna throw this $200 in it and throw it in the envelope, and then we'll see what my dad thinks. All right, guys, my dad just got home. Let's go give him the envelope.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Here. What's this? Open it up.
Who's it from? You?
Me.
Is it $1 million?
No.
Because you're YouTube? Oh, nice.
We're all gonna go to a steak dinner tonight.
I think there's a game tonight.
Nope. I already
You
called.
already asked Mom?
Yep.
Sweet. Well, thanks.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Is that scrapyard money?
Yep.
Yeah, we're living large.
Yeah. Yep. So my dad is gonna clean this as well. We got those transmissions cleaned up and the front ends and axles all cleaned up. But you can see just how cruddy this is. A lot of that grime on there, but it should clean up really well. So this is before, and then you'll see what it looks like afterwards as well. All right, so my dad just got done washing this, and holy, already it looks so much cleaner. All that grime is gone off the block. This is where I showed you, this side is where I showed you all that grime earlier, and it is nothing but metal now. It looks so much better. Like before, right here where the oil filter screws in, that was all cruddy. Look at that sticker. You can actually read it now. I'm surprised that didn't get ripped off. But it looks way better, and it'll look really good when it's in that truck. So stay tuned for that. All right, so my dad got done pressure washing all of this, and right away you can tell a huge difference, especially with that front end. This thing was just nasty, and you can see all, like, that's red now. There was some white whenever we were spraying it. It was almost like somebody had painted it. Like, I don't know, I think that's just bare metal. But there was some white, almost like a tan. But that front end is way cleaner. Now you can actually touch it. And then this transmission here, this is his. And it's very, very clean. This is the transmission that came out of that truck that's in the garage right now. We just pulled the transmission on it. And this is actually a reman transmission. So it's very new, but somebody tried painting it. So that's why this one looks really good. But this is a very big difference here. These two are out of gas trucks. This one out of a diesel. And you can see this one did not clean up at all. I mean, look at the bottom where the transmission pan meets. Look at that one. That's the only spot where it got clean. But the dually's way better, and both Dana 60s and these transmissions are ready to be sent off to get rebuilt. Me and my dad are getting a little hungry. Let's go to that steak dinner. How was it?
It was pretty good. Why? Is this my last meal?
Yeah, I think so. That's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos to come. That's all for now. This is Dalton, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.